Hello everybody and welcome to a new game on the channel. Um, and this game is a little bit different than my normal videos. Usually I do like business type simulator games, but this time we're doing like a life simulator type video. And the game name is My Summer Cards. It was very popular a couple years ago, and I'm playing it kind of late. I used to play it, but I was like, why not give it another try? This was one of my favorite games, so yeah. And you could see this is the satsuma. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And you have to build this car from scratch, as you can see, with all these parts. And it's very confusing, and I still need a guide for it, even though I've built this over like 20 times. But before we can even start building it, we have to head into town and pick up a few stuff for it. But to get into town, it's a little bit of a journey, so why don't we already start now? What is this, the Jones? Yeah, Jones. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this field tap on. And because I played this before, I kind of know what I'm doing. Compared to some other games, I still know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, but anyways, let's go ahead and head out into town, which is going to take probably a really long time on this little moped or dirt bike, whatever. Jones, yeah. But yeah, this game is... Well, if you guys want to see more of this game, please leave a like, and that tells me you guys want to see more of this game. And I hopefully want to do a series on this, but I don't know if people will like this game anymore. It's kind of old now. But yeah, we'll see if people like it. And this... I mean, it's a good game still, even though it's... I think it came out in... When did it come out? Like 2016? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, anyways. I somewhat know the map. So we also have to be careful because there's our cousin who drives on this dirt road. And we just have to be careful. Here's the, this little building is... what was his name? Timu? I forget how to say it. Timon? I forget how to say his name. I called him Timu. Like the, little, online store or whatever, Timu. Yeah, it's Timon? I forget how to say it. Hey, buddy. Okay, he's just death-staring me. We're gonna need a couple parts. Let's grab some chips, some sausages. I know we need a fire extinguisher, but this doesn't even come in the bag that we'll need it for, and a lot of these things won't. I need 3 of these. I can get one of these and one of these. I don't think the car battery comes in there. Actually, I need 2 of these. Do I need anything else from over here? What is this? I don't know. A lot of this, why I can buy some of this other stuff, they're just, it's a extra store mod, but yeah. Actually, we'll buy some canned stuff. Ooh, that's a little expensive there. You have a good day, sir. Actually, do I have a... I swear I have a, I have a backpack mod, I believe. Alright, so I figured it out. And we got a bunch of stuff in the backpack. So, let's go ahead and head home. Some people may say this is cheating, but it's just a mod that makes this a little bit easier. Once I get like a van or something, I will not use this mod anymore. But yeah, anyways, besides all that, let's just head home. It's gonna be a minute to get back to the house, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna transition once I get home or until there's something funny or important happens. But yeah, we'll get home eventually. So we're approaching home, and my whole plans right now is to, when we get home, I just want to start on making the engine. So I need to look up a guide on how to. I had a really good guide. I don't know what happened to it. Um, when I last played this game, probably like a year ago. Um, but I think I have a good guide for this game. Um, Building the car is probably going to take a decently long time, I would assume. But yeah, anyways. Are you serious? What? How do you... Yeah, what? What? I'm facing through the bush? Are we... I can see under the map. It's just water. What? How did I... What? What just happened? Are we serious? Alright. So, we're back. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but... Yeah. We will throw the moped right here. I need this thing to stand upright. No. There we go. Okay. We can leave all this stuff out here, because this is all stuff for the car. Cool. We can go just it back here, right? This actually will go to the Jonas, so we'll leave that right there. We'll leave the motor oil right there. And we'll leave that right there. Okay. Let's turn on some lights in this place. It is dark. Ooh, we already had one? We already had a case? Are we serious? I'm gonna just open this up. Are you serious? I forget it throws everything around the room. Let's just throw the... I know these things can spoil, so I'm just gonna throw these in the backpack and throw them into the fridge. I already had some food, so that's good. We'll leave that in there. I need this, and this, I believe. Yeah, okay. Perfect. We will leave that stuff in the house. So I'll just leave this stuff right there. Spark plugs, alternator belt, and then just some lights for the car, but those won't be put on until like the very end. But I'm gonna start looking up a guide. Okay, I got a guide, but it's like from 2024, so I don't know how accurate it is. But yeah, first we're gonna need this block, obviously. Let's open this up. And then we need a crankshaft. What is that? Oh, this. Okay. Where do I place this? Somewhere around here. Yeah, to know where to how to place something, it gives you a little check mark. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, like that. Yeah, that little check mark. There we go. Then we need to put some main bearings on this. So I guess there's only 3 of them. And that requires a 9, I believe. Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna transition. I'm gonna head into town, and I'm gonna go throw in an order for this this right here. So let's make that. Let's head into town. I'm just gonna transition so you guys don't have to watch this. All right, I'm finally back. That took literally forever. It's literally nighttime. It's now the next day, but it's super late or super early, I guess. Anyways, let's continue working on this. So we finished the cylinder head, so I need the rocker shaft. which is this right here. I believe I have to tone this. I'm not exactly sure how, but I do. I'll figure that out eventually. Now we need the carburetor, which is this. And we need a 8mm for that. So let's go ahead and screw this in here. Making pretty good progress. And then after this, we need the headers. Oh, we can actually... Can we put this on? Yeah, we can. Okay. And then we screw this out as much as we physically can. Perfect. Then you use the screwdriver and screw this in. We just did the carburetor, so now we need the headers, which is also an 8. The headers are these. We are almost done with like the main engine here, and then we'll do the chassis, which is like all this, like the suspension, this like subframe which holds down the engine. And then we'll also put the engine on this thing. We'll add a couple things around it, and then we will, and then we can throw it into the engine. We're making pretty good progress. It is so dark in here. Can I like go sleep probably? I should probably go do that. Let me just screw this header in. I think I'm just gonna finish up this little engine part, and then I'm going to end the video probably there. We still have a couple things to do before we can end the video, though. So let's go ahead and let's see if we can sleep. I'll turn on the light. It's dark. Okay. Is it getting light outside? Like, barely, actually. Actually, I want to put this dice in the car. These things can get really annoying, but I want to see if I can. There we go. Okay. So we just finished the header, so now we need the flywheel, which goes right there. Turn this around. We need a 7, which is this. Time to screw this thing in. Alright, now we need the oil pan, which is this. It goes underneath. So let's go ahead and turn this over. And for that we need a 7. And I see one right there, little bolts. The videos will get more interesting on this game. We just have to finish up this engine. It'll probably take only like 1 or 2 more episodes to finish this, because this whole episode is pretty much on the engine. And then next video will be on the chassis. And then after that, hopefully that'll be the end. Hopefully we can just work on the chassis for the whole next episode and finish this engine up. Then we also have to do wiring, so that'll probably be in another episode. Because I don't know how to do the wiring in the game. Okay, that's all finished. So now we need the gearbox, which is this, but we have to add this little inspection cover to, because you have to inspect your car, and you have to have that cover to, you know, pass the inspection. I don't know why you need it. I just dropped the whole engine. Pick this up here. What do I need for it? Oh, on the oil pan. Uh-oh. I need a 10, I believe. I need to screw in a little bolt right there. What was that? Oh, it's a 13. Never mind. Right there. Yep. If I don't screw that in, all the oil will leak out. That's what holds the oil. And then for the gearbox, I need a 7. And then after this, what else do I need? I will need the drive gear, which goes right here. But I also need to I also need a 10 millimeter for the one bolt on here somewhere. Was it for 10 millimeter? Let's see, where was it? Oh, right there. Okay. Okay, so now that we have the gearbox in, we need a drive gear. So we need a 6 for that. And it is this. And it goes right there. I should probably crouch so I can see the bolts more easily. Screw this in. We're getting close to finishing this engine part before we will have to put it onto this, that right there. Okay, so now that we finished the drive gear, we need the rocket cover, which requires a 7, and it is this. This swaying is going to get very annoying very quickly, isn't it? The engine's coming to life, though. I would not have been able to do this without a guide. I'm still confused with the guide. Eventually, when I get good enough at it, I'll be able to figure it out. And then right here will be the spark plugs, but that doesn't happen until like the very, very end. It's like one of the last things that goes in the car, I think. Rocket cover is done. We need the fuel pump. That's the oil filter. Fuel pump, here we go. Okay, there we go. Fuel pump, we need the air filter. What's their air filter at? That's not it. Oh wait, what do we need? Yeah, air filter. Where's the... Oh, it's this. Oh, I'm stupid. I was like, I knew what it was, but I was so confused. And then we need the oil filter, which I believe I got a new one, right? Did I get one there? I guess I did not. I swear I got one. Let me check in here. I swear I got one. Oh, yeah, right here. See, I knew I got one. Screw that in right there. Okay, that's the end of at least this main engine part. And then next episode we will put it on to, what is this called again? Motor hoist. And then we will install all the suspension stuff, throw it in there, then we'll finish it up with, you know, then we'll have to put tires on it, roll it in here, put all this stuff on it. And then, yeah. We're making good progress so far. So, if you guys want to see more of this game, please let me know in the comment section below. And, yeah. Peace out, everybody.